Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linneus,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Motion carried. Sorry, guys. Roll call, please.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linneus,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Ballmer.
And it was the other Hill that made the motion, not this, not.
Holland, I got you, but who was the second?
I don't
Grover
know.
for the second.
Yeah, I meant the
Oh, did I
second.
call you Hill again? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Would you guys just switch names for me? It'd be easier.
You
Or
switched-
just accept
you
either.
switched chairs, that's the problem.
Is that the deal? It's all my fault.
Used to be right over there.
Okay. Reports. We'll start with department heads. Doug, would you like to give any reports?
Well, just to let you know, we have started our nuisance stuff. We've got a lot of letters out there on the grass, and they are starting to get mowed. And I have turned the list over to Bob. The ones that aren't mowing them they will be mowed. I've been snagging a lot of garage sale signs. I'd like to remind people out there to put them where they're legal to put them, and that's off of city property. And I have been around and moved everybody's real estate signs back where they belong. If they end up back out in the terrace, I'll have them. So, fair warning to them people.
Ooh, getting some free signs.
And if they blow their grass into the street,
Well,
is that just another nuisance? We have because I've
ordinances.
seen that more and more all the time.
Yeah, we've got ordinances against it. If I see anybody doing it, I stop and remind them, and a lot of them are picking it up as they do it, but obviously there's a lot of them that don't either. It gets blown out there, and I don't know what you do about it.
Well, we ever put it in the paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but legal notice is that little TD fine print stuff. Can we get it in the front or somewhere? And I can get it up, I'll get it up on the Facebook
Okay.
page as well, and, because I've got some neighbors, and I'm gonna walk by and just say, hey,
Yeah. if
unless you got a
I'm-
cool $700, it's not doing anything.
Because isn't there a fine for doing that?
Yes.
Well,
If we-
there can be citations written.
Okay.
And what our citation thing says, it could be written up to $750 for the first time, $1,000. Each day that is left constitutes another citation, which can be wrote up to $1,000.
Okay. So it could get expensive.
It could get really
Be a
expensive.
lot easier just to leave it out of the street. Okay.
Get mad at your neighbor, you know, and blow grass on the street.
And that goes for even commercial people who are mowing, it's not putting it in the street, but doesn't, if somebody commercial is doing it, I mean, somebody that does it for a living, and they blow it into the street, the fine goes against the homeowner, doesn't it, rather than the person doing the actual
Property.
mowing? The property owner?
That would go against wherever it's in the street at that property.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
If they've,
I'm-
if they've hired the person to do it and they get fined for it, that person probably ain't gonna be hired back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, so they might want to make sure that the person they hire to do their mowing is doing it correctly also, because it could come back on them.
Yeah, a lot of the commercial people I see though actually mow it and they will blow it out in the street, but then they come up with their leaf blower thing and, you know, get it
Blow it
all
back.
picked up and take it with them, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of them, I'm not gonna say they all do it
Yeah.
that way, but the majority of them do.
Thank you, Doug. Randy?
Well, last Saturday was a busy day. Of course, had the Make-A-Wish Foundation Review Park, that went very well. Of course, we had the Amnesty Day. I visited all the areas, the drop-off points, and it went very well. Everybody there said that everybody was cooperative, everybody was very appreciative of the Amnesty Day. So they thanked me, and I said, "Don't thank me, thank the city." And nothing to do with it, really. And of course, we had some rake riders come through as well. It was the committee members, a lot of the committee members, the head committee
Ride
members.
Ride.
Ride people came
Yeah.
through and they rode through. Of course, they're riding the route. They rode the route. They did a pre-ride just to make sure the route and everything, and checking out the cities and whatnot. So they came through Independence on Saturday. So it was a busy day on Saturday, but by all intents and purposes, everything went very well.
Very good, thank you. Did you start first the last time?
I'll start first this time.
Okay, I'll let you start first, Dustin.
I just want to thank everybody for participating in the Amnesty Day that did. say I went through it right away in the beginning of the morning because I had to work that day, but it went really well. Everything was pretty worked out pretty well. At the end, I went and stopped at Bowman Tires because I just was interested in how many came through, and they said they about 850 tires came in that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They had one enclosed. They thought one enclosed trailer and a gate trailer they had would be enough. And by the time they were done, they were stacked between their buildings high with how many tires came through. So I was impressed with the people that participated in it, and I'd like the people that are out there that actually, if they're listening to this, would give us any feedback to it if they liked it, what they think they might help us change. This is our first year of doing so. So anything we can do for next year and so on. If we can improve it in any way, shape, or form, if they've had any problems with wherever they went or what was going on, we'd like to hear about it. But I think it went pretty well, so thank you.
It?
That's it.
Okay, thanks. Austin?
Echoing a lot like Dustin said about the Amnesty Day, we had amazing participation. Between my landlord and I, we cleaned up quite a few of our neighbors' properties, helped them get rid of all their stuff and haul it out to Waste Management. We wound up, I think I took a truckload out and he took a truckload out, and then one of our other neighbors took a truckload out, just cleaning up our surrounding little properties. Each time we were out there, there was about a solid 10-minute wait before you could even get to the scale, because it was just, they were staying that busy, and they stayed that way from the moment they started accepting stuff till the end of the day. So I think it turned out being a really amazing little endeavor we took on, and I'm personally excited to see the community's reaction, and much like Dustin said, just everyone let us know what we did right, what we can improve on, how we can make it better each and every passing time we do it.
Okay. That it?
Yep.
I have nothing tonight.
Okay. John?
Well, next Saturday, for another busy day, we have Rash Ride. It's reverse rash this time. We're doing 3 different routes. They're all starting here in Independence, but they're all going in the opposite direction of where they have gone in the past. They're actually, the toughest route will be the first route and the shortest route, because it uses Kowalski Diagonal. The rest of them don't, and which is a good thing. That starts at 7, or it starts at 9. There's a breakfast that starts at 7:30. Rotarians and the Lions get together, and that will be in Bill's parking lot. This past